Dakota makes a crazy noise when he finds one of our little foil balls, usually late at night. When he finds it, he puts it in his mouth and he carries it around and he just makes this cry. It's not like he's in pain or anything. It's like a victory cheer or something that he found it, or it's his kill. He just wants to let us know that he found it, which is remarkable too, because he's a blind cat. And then it's the middle of the night and he found one. Yeah.
I don't know how he does it, but he has a weird sense for finding foil balls that we haven't seen in weeks.
We have had our two cats, Reggie and Dakota, for 1.5 years. We adopted them just 2 days apart from the same rescue at a farmer's market here in LA.
We just saw Dakota and kind of fell in love, but we were apprehensive.
We were just really nervous for some reason about the fact that he was blind. You know, maybe there would be health complications down the line. Maybe we'd have to bring him to the vet more than another cat. And we talked to the woman that ran the rescue who had been fostering him and just said, no, there's nothing to worry about. He's one of like the sweetest cats I've ever encountered. And you know, it would be completely fine for you to adopt him. He'll get around. And it's really been the case. He's just been amazing. You know, he has just such a loving personality. All he wants to do is cuddle. That's it.
It only took him about a day to get used to the apartment, and friends come over and you can't tell he's blind. He just knows his way. We don't change the furniture often or anything, and he just
senses things. Yeah, like it's crazy. If we move the water bowl somewhere, like he'll put his paw out and kind of feel things out.
He jumps around from couch to couch. He plays with his brother. Can attack a foil ball like nobody's business. We knew we always wanted to get a pair, and we fell for Dakota, and then needed to find him a friend, and it was just a matter of a couple days until we brought Reggie home.
We got Reggie because the woman who we adopted Dakota from said, oh, I think I have like the perfect fit for Dakota. It's this little kitten that we found. We've been fostering him, and he just seems like he has a good personality, and that's how we got Reggie. She just introduced him to us. Reggie does this thing with water where if we have a glass of water out, a lot of the times he puts his paw in and he tries to feed himself the water from the water glass, and he also does that when we put fresh water in the bowls down. He doesn't, like, he'll drink it eventually, like, you know, with his mouth, but
he definitely loves to play in the water.
Yeah.
He knows if the fridge opens up and he can maybe hear, I don't know if he hears the sound of the water pitcher coming out of the fridge if it clanks on the shelf or something, but he comes running and then pour the water, and he's playing in it, making a mess. And
and he likes ice cubes.
Like, he goes crazy for ice cubes too. Yeah. Kicks them all around the floor, and then Dakota gets involved with that too. He can chase it as if, again, you wouldn't know that he can't see the ice cube. But he just senses it, and they go crazy for foil balls and ice cubes. Dakota also loves to knead. Reggie hasn't picked that up yet, but he loves, whether it's my belly or Steph's belly or a friend who's over. He loves to hop up on your lap and just knead away at your stomach. Or if we're laying in bed, he comes and he kneads. He does it all day.
He'll just I'll be lying in the couch and I'm just watching TV, and he always has to come up. He walks onto my stomach, he sits down, and he kneads he would probably do it for 30 minutes straight if I didn't stop him, but he loves it.
Yeah, kneading usually leads to him curling up and then getting on his back, and he wants you to rub his belly.
Yeah, that's usually the process. When I see the two of them together, sometimes like I'll walk up into the bedroom and they're just laying together on the bed. I don't know how they even got there. I just see these two, you know, animals that didn't know each other, that there's an age difference, they're 5 years apart. I see them cuddling and it just melts my heart. It just like fills me with joy. Even when my day has been annoying and things at work happen, I just come home and I see the two of them, you know, interacting, and especially when they're sleeping and cleaning each other and like lying on top of each other. It just makes me so happy.
You know, they're definitely on their own schedule, and they, you know, if they want to be loved, they'll come to you. You know, it's not like a dog, like, hey, come here, and the dog's always coming. But I'm super glad that we have them. It's almost like having two more roommates. They're always here, and if it's been a bad day, they're gonna come home and just do something ridiculously stupid or cute that makes you laugh, and they make the day better.
I'm just glad to know that we took two animals, we took them in, and we know that we're giving them the proper kind of life.